Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol INSY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, just total slaughter fest. Things were actually looking halfway decent. Going into the weekend with the nice movement up, got rejected down, was consolidated nicely, but then the gap down here just brought out the sellers, and it has now created a pretty interesting setup going forward. And this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while, but if you have, then I'm sure you've seen stocks that get absolutely beat down and then all of a sudden start to stabilize out. And the stabilizing out part is coming here via just the simply starting to go sideways. But don't get me wrong, and I really wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because the price got absolutely hammered downwards and is now starting to go sideways does not mean that for sure this is a bottom and that for sure this thing is going to bounce back up. Now, would it be shocking to see some sort of bounce? No, that wouldn't be shocking at all. But myself nor anyone else can sit here and say that for sure a bounce is going to happen. But it's at least logical to think that one could potentially happen. Meaning, if the price was still just dropping straight down, and I'm sitting here saying, hey, it's looking like this could be the bottom, you would be rightfully, justified to think, what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. But the price is not just dropping straight down anymore. It started to go sideways, so we'll see if that can indeed, work its way back to the upside. Now, as far as supports are concerned, the bleeding finally stopped today right there at 57 cents. So 57 is going to be that key level of support for no other reason other than the fact of, like I said, that is just where the price stopped going down today. And then as far as levels of resistance are concerned, the key level to watch in the near term is going to be that initial level right there at 68 cents. If the price can push through 68, then the next key overarching level is going to be right there, the 200 period moving average, which is being denoted there on my chart by the 200 period simple moving average pink line right there. So overall, an interesting setup. But yeah, if you were in before yesterday, if you bought in before the weekend, that playing that gamble, yeah, the gamble didn't pay out for there. But looking at it now with the way the price is stabilized, potentially, this is some sort of bottom and maybe another upwards move is coming. This one has shown it's got the capability to move nicely, so we'll see if the bulls have another push left in them or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.